Hello there from Hollywood. We're here at Universal Studios to check out some of their latest Horror Night progress, some of the merch, the builds, talk a little bit about the Midsummer Scream announcements, and we're starting out here with behind us this Parisian courtyard build we've been watching for a long time. There's some new props there. We just got the name from Monstruos. Let's take a look a little closer at that. All right, we are making our way to the world-famous tram here for the studio tour. We'll see a couple mazes along the way, some construction over in the sound stages will come by first. And then at the end, it'll be tough to see, but we will be going by Chucky and then the new Universal Monsters maze unmasked. So we'll catch what we can of those as we take our little tour. And if we see any other fun Halloween or just monster stuff, we'll throw a little of that in too, just because we got to take what we can get at this time of year.
We better go talk to Transpo now and let these people get back to their tour.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Bel Air also used in Superstore in two specific scenes from Jurassic Park. If you remember, there's that scene with Dr. Grant in the tree with the teetering SUV that was filmed right there, as well as the scene with the kids getting sneezed upon by that brachiosaur. So that's right, we can actually film the outsides of scenes inside of a sound stage. Now folks, on your left-hand side, we have our post-production office as well as our editing facility. Now this is a lot of the places where our movies are edited by famous editors just like Verna Fields. Verna Fields edited Jaws together. She's known as the Mother Cutter, and actually one that we're getting a little tired. We could use some shut-eye, so how about we take a vacation at the Bates Motel?
There's our tram sets.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
Now, folks, coming up on your left-hand side of your parenting, am I right? Now, the Psycho House might look a little smaller up close in person, and that's because this house was built on 7/8 scale, which makes
magic only happens when a team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together to take an image movie can share. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No? Why? A little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso experience, built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. It's not looking so live.
Now, I also want to take a moment to thank all of our annual pass holders for joining us today. Thank you so much. And if you're not an annual pass holder, head on over to the Universal box office so you can find out how to become one, so you can keep coming again and again. Now, folks, make sure you've downloaded the Universal Studios Hollywood app where you confirm that the park closes today at 10 p.m. See showtimes for Waterworld, check wait times for rides and attractions, and get details for visiting Super Nintendo World.
So we also got a little terror tram in there on the tour, which was nice to see. It's always fun. I mean, I always love to see Norman Bates out there, but the only thing I'd rather see is some Horror Night builds. So we'll go ahead and take that right now as we edge into season. But obviously cool to see the facade going up as well for Monsters. We love Monsters. It's been our favorite. I know it's been a favorite for a lot of people the last few years. So good stuff there if you're taking a tram tour these days. We made our way down the Starway to see one of our favorite build spots. Always nice in view. This time behind the Mummy, Last of Us.
No tienen miedo.
Also announced that Midsummer Scream, in addition to Monstruos, is the adjacent scare zone here. I'll save people my iffy Spanish translation of Terror of the Mummies. And so the Mummies, first off, great theme to have kind of coming out of the zone. It feels like it'll fit really well here. But also, we've really loved this scare zone and kind of how it extends the mazes the last, I don't know how many years they've been doing that now. Love that they're doing their own art, again, to kind of create this fictionalized shared universe of characters. Really a fun way to attack this whole thing. And so really excited about that. I know the maze sounds amazing. I know everybody's super hyped about that. And all the stuff they showed for Monsters Unmasked looked fantastic as well. But I think, to me, maybe the highlight was just knowing that we're going to get another one of those scare zones where they're going to be fast and furious, pun intended, coming out of this exit and into this zone right here with some great looking characters and some great back art that we're going to probably see lining the walls, I would imagine, up and down this whole section here. All right, so we've made our way into the store here where they've been doing a great job of getting some Horror Nights merch out, which is a fun kind of little haunt fix here throughout the season as we work our way up. So let's take a look what they got in stock right now. All right, we've got the Exorcist shirt, We Shall Fear No Evil. I know a lot of people weren't sure about the white color, but although we concur with that, it is always kind of nice to see some haunt stuff in different colors, because obviously black is the go-to, and practically every shirt I own is black, so I'm in that market as well. But I don't mind seeing some different things. I really love that Vecna. Good stuff there. And then we've had this here for quite some time, long before Horror Nights merch reveals. We've got the Child's Play 2 Chucky up there. We've got our Wanna Play shirt as we hook around Last of Us. And again, Last of Us, for purposes of Horror Nights, it's a video game version, so we're not seeing our Pedro Pascal there or anything. So probably a good thing, because they probably have more flexibility that way, I would imagine, than with the actor likeness system. We'll see. All right, we are going to wrap up here. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed this look at Universal Studios Hollywood with all that's going on with Horror Nights. One of the things we love about Horror Nights is like the build starts so early. But for us, we always try to start these videos after Midsummer Scream. For us, that's the start of our Halloween season. So now we're in Halloween season. Now we're going to be coming out doing more videos from here as well. So we hope you follow along with us. Can't wait till we start seeing the actual skeletons and creatures and more facades, and all the announcements are out there in the open, and we can get away from speculation and just talk about what actually is. So with that said, we'll wrap up here tonight. Lots more Halloween coming to our channel. Follow along with us. Until next time, we'll see you in line somewhere.